What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 EDC, and tonight I have a real quick Amazon unpackaging to for you guys today. Just got this in, just got home. Today is Sunday. Steelers got a huge win today against the Ravens, so it was a good day. Went and did some stuff with the family. You guys will probably see this on either Monday or Tuesday. I need to figure out my posting schedule for this week. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a good start to your week. Again, Steelers won today. If you guys are NFL fans, anybody out there that are big football watchers, the Ravens and the Steelers played today, which is already a big rivalry in itself. But first place in the AFC North was in the line, and the Steelers prevailed. So very, very excited about that. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right into the unboxing or the unpackaging. Unboxing knife is the Civivi Cubit, whatever you want to say. I carried this with me today as we are out and about doing our adventures. So that's what I'm going to use to unbox this, unpackage this, whatever you guys want to call it. You know the gist, you know the deal. And yeah, this is coming in from Amazon, and this is a brand new knife. And this is a knife that up until Friday, I think, Thursday night, Friday, I did not know that this knife existed. This is a new CJRB knife, and it is along the lines of the budget category that the Pyrite Light falls in. So that $30 category, which is exactly what this cost. And this is the Acacia, A-C-A-C-I-A, Acacia. It is a crossbar lock knife, which is very cool. I don't think I've handled one from CJRB before, but I could be wrong. This one I got in the brown FRN with a blacked out blade and blacked out hardware. So of course, just a plain Jane CJRB box. Cut through there. And yeah, I didn't know this knife existed until I was cleaning out my emails, and for some reason, I think I get emails from CJRB and Artisan. I think they go to my junk mail, which I usually clean out like every other time I clean out my emails, just because I don't think they go, clean out my junk every single time. But I was cleaning out the junk emails, and I saw, from CJRB and Artisan, like, new knives dropping or something like that. So when I see things like that, I click on it just to, my curiosity gets the best of me. And I saw that they were these new Acacia knives, and I was like, oh, I really like the Pyrite Light. It's probably, if it's not the best value out there, it's one of the best values out there for $30. I really enjoyed that knife. I, for some reason, don't have one in the collection. So that's why when I saw this, I liked the overall design of it. I liked, I liked the colorways. I liked the crossbar lock, hole for deployment, things like that. And I was like, screw it, $30 is $30. So I figured I would get one in and review it for you guys. And I was pretty excited. I knew this was going to come in today. So like I said, as you guys can tell, it's probably, you can see, where's the window? There it is. I couldn't put my finger the right way. It's dark out, so I was waiting all day to get back and get this. Box comes with a nice CJRB microfiber, and of course, just a little baggie. Put this back in the bag. Like the little milling on it they have going on. But here is the knife, guys. So you can see it is in brown FRN with this almost, it reminds me of like a Sagaha pattern on the FRN, a little bit of a milling pattern going on there. Has a reversible spot for the loop over style deep carry pot clip that Artisan has been, CJRB has been using on their knives forever. Hole for deployment. You have an ambidextrous crossbar lock. Here is that AR RPM 9 blade steel. You guys can see it right in there. I was hoping that they were going to start using their, I think it's AR, is it SF11 or SF11 or something like that. It's like their new upgraded version of the AR RPM 9. But I've had no issues with this certain steel. I mean, it does what it needs to do, in my opinion, for EDC. But just a nice, simple drop point style blade. Honestly, this blade kind of reminds me of the Sakura blade from Gecko Knife Works. It's a little bit different, but it just reminds, like the way the hole is, and just kind of like that overarching drop point, but you get a nice belly. Looks really good. Crossbar lock, we'll check it out. There is no blade play, which is really nice. Now it did just come in from the mail. Smooth close. Ooh, you get a... All right, something's going on there because it's very, very... I hit like a wall. I don't know what exactly that is. I don't know if it's the tang of the blade in there just being like really like... I can kind of see something there. I don't know if it's just not worn down as good. I'll try to rotate the lock bar. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that'll wear in over time. Middle finger flick, flies right out. And you don't have that as long as you pull it back the whole way. Whoops. Middle finger flick, thumb flick. Yeah, that's weird. But you hold it open and it bangs shut. It's almost like, almost is like a detent. I don't know. It's weird. It does. I mean, it flies right out. You guys can see. Choked back. I can get all 4 fingers in the knife. You do have like this. I mean, it's a choil, but you have like the arcing of the scale, and then down here with the blade. But it fits my fingers pretty well. Get a really nice grip. Overall, I think this is like a right around a 3, maybe like a 3.15 inch blade. But it's very smooth. You just have that, like, I don't know what exactly that is, but I can kind of see like a spot on the tang of the blade in there where it's like almost like shinier and it looks like it's a different part of the blade. I don't know. I might have to take this apart and clean it up because it does have, I mean, when it wants to flick out, great middle finger flick, thumb flick, it works okay. You just have a tougher spot for your thumb. And then of course, when it wants to drop home, it's very, very smooth. So like I said, for 30 bucks, this seems like a good value option. Obviously we'll have to see, get it in hand, get it in pocket, and you know, see if I can kind of wear in whatever this issue is. I don't know if it needs like sanded down a little bit, but it's very, very weird. I'll definitely have to take this apart and clean it up and try to tune it a little bit better. But overall, I mean, it seems very promising. I like the overall look of it. It came in this brown FRN with blacked out blade and blacked out hardware, a black FRN with a stonewash blade, and then a blue FRN with a blacked out blade and a stonewash blade. So there's 4 different options. If it sells as popular as the Pirate Light, I'm sure that they will make some more ones. Like I'm sure they're going to do a Stormtrooper. I mean, those usually sell really good, really well. But yeah, so hopefully I'm able to fix whatever this is. I mean, it's kind of bugging me just because of how, you know, the knife wants to be smooth. It wants to drop. It's just catching on the lock bar, and it's like right at the end right there. It's like feels a little bit gritty. So I'll have to get to the bottom of that, try to figure it out. But overall, very promising on the new CJRB Acacia. Definitely go check it out. I will leave a link in the description down below. And my full review will be coming on this knife in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. Excuse me. So I'm going to wrap this up. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.